Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is a pick a card reading, and it is what are their intentions now. So we have 4 different piles to choose from. The first pile is an amethyst crystal. We have it here. The second is a selenite crystal. The third pile is a citrine, and the fourth is a rock quartz crystal. So you can pause the video and reflect upon the choice and then come back to the video to hear the message. So for those of you who chose the amethyst crystal, your 2 leaves are the feather, and the casket, and the scissors. Your oracle is the golem, and it is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Judgment, the 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords, King of Wands reversed, and 3 of Wands reversed. Okay, so I feel like this is something that ended badly and in a lot of heartbreak with that 3 of Swords. Somebody gave up on a relationship and walked away. That's how this relationship ended. Somebody could be feeling very moody. I feel that this person is very moody. They don't like to lose, okay? But when they're in the reverse like this, they can stew in that energy for quite some time. You know, they might think about doing something, but it's really actually going to take them time to get up and actually do it. But they are getting up to do it. But they might do it somewhat in a different way. You might hear from this person, because clearly they still want the relationship. Judgment is here, and they want to put an end to their misery and their heartbreak, to a heartbreaking situation. So the thing is here, this person will reach out to you after a period of time, reflection. This is somebody who's really down in the dumps. It's like that woe is me type of energy, feeling sorry for themselves, maybe even feeling like they were victimized in some way. It could be that person who actually did cut the relationship, but now maybe regrets it. It's possible in this position, this person did something impulsively or walked away from a relationship impulsively without really thinking things through. They would be somebody who's very jealous. So jealousy could have been behind an impulsive decision that made this person walk away. Now, the thing is, they do want a second chance, okay? And you will get news of this. But it's possible it will come through somebody else, like news that through a mutual connection, that perhaps they want to meet up, or perhaps they would like to talk to you. Yeah. So their intentions are to try to reconcile here with Judgment, to bring this back to life. For those who chose pile number 1. However, I mean, with the golem, like the golem can be, you can see he's fully armored. So they could come into a meeting, especially because they're in this position. They could come into a meeting or reunion guarded. You see, yeah, I'm looking at the eyes because I keep getting jealousy with this, that it was an act of jealousy or anger, upset. And I'm looking at the green eyes. And so they could come in somewhat standoffish a bit. Okay, but really beneath the armor, they do want the relationship. Okay, so that is for those who had chosen the amethyst. Now, for those who chose the selenite, you have a broken ring here with a dagger and the ant. You have the Sphinx as your oracle, along with the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands reversed, the Knight of Swords, Four of Cups, Five of Wands, and Six of Coins. Okay, so the broken ring. This is that it's speaking to a parting of the ways. There was a parting of the ways in romance or with regards to a partnership of some kind. It could be because somebody felt they may have felt betrayed by the other person with the dagger. The dagger can represent fears and anxieties regarding a situation. It could simply be that somebody's worried and has a lot of anxieties about or surrounding the breakup. Okay? With the ant, they would be wanting to work towards this. I will come back to the ant. The Sphinx. The Sphinx is it's like it poses a riddle, and someone's abilities will be tested by the Sphinx. So it's a difficult problem, which is the broken ring. A difficult problem that's been causing someone a lot of anxieties. Requires thought. Okay? A lot of thought. Okay, so it's something that they should not act on impulse. Okay, so, and this person does not act on impulse. They put a lot of thought, planning, thinking. So they are studying this situation and they're putting a lot of thought into it, and they are thinking about the future, okay, and planning for it, or trying to plan something, but they're missing information with the Sphinx. Or they need to maybe, if they know that you're upset, because this person is upset, so if they would know that you are upset, they would have to choose their words carefully. And maybe they are planning on how to do that, but not quite sure how to say what needs to be said. You would be upset at something something they did rather impulsively. Okay, so they're struggling with something that's eating away at them, that's puzzling them, and they're looking at the Five of Wands. Could have to do with competition, or it could simply be a struggle. It could be that someone is upset about something that was said that caused the broken ring. Somebody reacted quickly, caused a lot of damage. They may have said something quickly without thinking about it. Words once spoken cannot be taken back, right? And what they said caused a lot of damage. And now they don't really know how to come back from that. But there's promise here with the ant, you see. The ant says that with a lot of work, if you're willing to put the work and effort into this, it can still be saved. Okay, so I feel like this person just, that they want to come back around, maybe to explain, or to try to make up in some way, but it's like they don't know how to come back from this because somebody is upset with them. That's what I see here. But their intention is most definitely wanting to work through this. For those who chose the Citrine, you have the moon, the heart, and the chain. Your oracle card is the seer, with the Five of Wands, Ace of Wands, Justice, Knight of Swords, the Empress, and the Emperor. Okay, well, you, okay, so the seer, first of all, is, it can be a spiritual advisor. You may have sought out a spiritual advisor, a tarot card reader, a psychic, to get knowledge because of an opportunity. You want to do the right thing. It's possible that you have more than one choice here. It's possible that there was an argument with the choice that you really desired. It could be that somebody rides in wanting to restore order because there has been a lot of arguing. Wanting to do the right thing. Restore order with the Empress, a new beginning. So clearly something did fall apart. This relationship did fall apart. Maybe there was a lot of bickering, a lot of fighting, and somebody just had enough and walked out, or said something hurtful in the moment. That night, what he says usually stings, and he's impulsive, so he doesn't really think before saying something. Okay, so what we have here is someone coming back. Their intentions are to try to restore order. They may seek advice or on how to do this. With the moon, there are changes, okay, that are coming in and that you need to be, or that they are preparing for. Or they may be preparing for changes, or there's changes that need to be made here. Preparation to adjust. So adjustments need to be made with this for it to be able to grow. You have the heart. So this card indicates that you will either feel love or deep affection for someone, or that someone has these feelings of love or deep affections for you, and I believe that is the case. And this is why they come back. It is the return. They see you as long-term potential. as, you know, someone who would be, if you are the female, somebody who would mother their children. Or, I mean, it could be they want to nurture this relationship because she is nurturing. This person brings in the first link. So they bring in the beginning of a chain of events that will affect your life. The chain binds people. So this could be about long-term growth, you know, even marriage here. With the heart, the Empress, the chain, everything being bound together, contracts with justice. So possibly there is a fight, there's upset, but well, it's like there was a lot of bickering, a lot of fighting, little arguments that just maybe got to be too much. Something was said, caused a lot of damage, but this person realizes their affections, or how much or how deeply, and maybe this, whatever happened, caused them or brought this awareness about of how deeply they cared, and this person is coming back. They bring in a chain of events that, you know, affect your life for the long term. That is what I have for those who chose pile number 3. Pile number 4. The shield, the door, the bear, the winds of change, 3 of swords, 5 of wands, Knight of Pentacles, Judgment, the Chariot, the Hermit, Justice, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Alright, so there was heartbreak with this person. Clearly, I mean, there could have been competition. They may have parted, maybe have left you in the cold, left you for someone else. But clearly, we see the person comes back around here with Judgment and the Chariot. Or they are thinking of doing this because the Hermit's here. So this is something they are thinking of, coming back, doing the right thing. So you can expect an apology for what has been done to you from this person. This person still has very deep feelings for you. I don't know what happened between you two, but they do still deeply care for you. Okay, they still have feelings for you. They know their feelings. Okay, so this person is currently in the Hermit energy, thinking of doing the right thing, thinking of coming back with an apology. Now you have the winds of change, and it does speak to a change that's coming. Can be for good or for bad, but I mean, it is a crossroads. So your destiny, circumstances, or situation has been altered or will soon be altered, okay, by the return of this person. And you are going to have to decide whether you wish to change your current direction or to change or to stay the course. So it's asking you to get prepared Okay, to adopt, to choose. A decision has to be made. You feel threatened here with the bear and the shield. So when they do come, it's like your guard is up. Okay, you're feeling threatened. We have the door, and it speaks to this opportunity here that the knight is carrying, that he brings forth, that's waiting for you. So you must, in order to get this opportunity, it talks about taking the first step. So, and I think that goes on both ends. Like this person is thinking of taking that first step to come towards you and offer you that door. But you must not be afraid to open the door, the card is telling you. That's the way I'm seeing it. I'm looking on both sides of the door. So you must not be afraid to open the door and go through to see what is on the side. Do not make presumptions based on past experiences. And that's what is going to be difficult for you. So that is what I have for those who have chosen pile number 4. I hope that you have found these messages helpful, and I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching. Many blessings.